Yeah, they tip it over all the time. And so that's why
Heads, you're worse than my dog.
That's why some things I have you take upstairs versus putting in this one.
You are worse than my dog.
Alright, well, get those one pans done that I asked you to so I can do dinner.
Right.
Hello, Shiny.
Love you.
Love you.
Oh,
Good morning or afternoon. I'm feeling better. I'm starting to finally cough everything up. How are you doing? How's your hubby doing? I mean, even my husband was shocked because normally he's the one still sleeping, and I woke up at like almost noon, and he's like, "Well, good morning, sunshine."
There you go.
Right?
Hi, baby. My monkey.
Shiny,
Hi,
where did you
baby.
go? Okay. I'm gonna say something
I love you too. I love you.
earlier, but he hadn't responded. I'm telling you, this is just a sleep time. He doesn't really have like set sleep schedules, so but this is middle of the days. Usually he's asleep.
Shiny, I should get you a picture of my stuffed zucchini. I have it. I just saw it in my memories the other day. I made like zucchini boats, and where I take the zucchini, cut it in half, like carve out the entire inside, and then mix it with sausage and tomatoes and onions and peppers and stuff that all back into the zucchini and then cover it with mozzarella. It's so good.
So yummy. I make that kind of stuff when I'm at my mom's house because my mom won't eat it with me. Sometimes I make that
It's
kind of
so
stuff.
good.
But if I'm gonna go to the true cooking, I'm usually cooking for my husband and my son, and their fucking taste buds suck.
Hello. Oh, now you're Karen Chaos. Classic chaos turned to Karen Chaos.
Ain't mandatory.
Hello, mandatory.
I do feel a lot better today. Starting to cough everything out, so I'm breathing a lot better. My oxygen's up.
I did it. Please, with this.
She sounds so happy. I swear she just said Pizza Hut. Her and her pizza.
You missed it. She said Grandma Shark.
Aww. Her and her.
Yeah, she is mandatory. Mandatory heard her say something on the phone the other day.
What did she say?
I can't remember what she said. Mandatory heard it because I had my earbud in, and I didn't hear it. I can't even remember. It was a whole sentence. Yeah, because she'll repeat, and she was repeating what she heard on her tablet.
I was talking to Pam one day, and Pam was telling her to do something, and she like just did it, and Pam was like, "Oh my god!" I didn't even have to argue.
Yeah, it was something I said, and then
She did that outside once when you guys were playing with that water toy, or that's I don't know if it was like sand in the water toy or the water toy. You were saying something and she was repeating you. I was like, oh. And then one time you asked her
yeah.
something and she like responded, and I'm like, did she just respond to you? like,
Man,
like she understood.
sometimes I think, G doesn't respond to me verbally ever, but sometimes like I feel like you did. Like I feel like she was responding, but yeah.
I used to get so excited when I would hear Juliana say a word for the first time. I'm like, did she just fucking say that? Even if it was a bad
The
word, I didn't fucking care. I'm like, fuck, say it again.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. I'm pretty sure Gianna does say that word. But I waited 8 years. 8 years, right? Because like think of the significance of the time. But I waited 8 years to hear her say I love you. You know what I mean? So like
I think that was my favorite one, and Mommy. Those were my two favorite ones I heard Juliana say that like made me cry.
think about that as a parent though, right? Or like she never called her mom. You know what I mean? Like when we're talking about these children and we're speaking on them and their disabilities and all the things that help them and picking everything apart, thinking everything is just blanketed for autism, right? Everything is just generalized. Like if it happens to this person this way, then that's how it happens to all the people all the time. Even that frame of mind is so fucking ignorant, right?
Right?
Just that frame of mind is so limited and ignorant. I just
Yes. It is mind
when we
blowing.
speak of things that we don't know about, we should watch our words.
And even when Julie called me mommy, she didn't even say mommy. She said money, like money, but
Mhm.
money. It's two N's in the
Right,
middle. And I don't think she
right.
actually called me mommy ever. It was always Monty and then mama. And they also called.
All right, let me come back.
Yep,
I
I
should
was
be
just
getting
about to
my
say,
link.
yep,
I should
yep.
be getting my link any minute.
All right,
All
I'll be
right.
here. I should be here. My husband went to work, so I'm here. I'm here. Somebody else come up in the box, Shiny. If you're not busy, come up and let us know what's going on with the hubby. Every child, G Smoothie. It is, and that's one of the reasons why I realized early on that there was something going on with my daughter because she's a year older than my son, and it got to the point where my son was literally like running past her with milestones and speaking and walking and chewing, eating all kinds of stuff. Okay, yeah, no worries, girl. Take your time. Hello, kids. I don't know. It in between my first and my second, there was so many years. There's 8 years, and then my second and my third, there's only a year. And so I noticed it between those two. That's how I caught her super early on. I'm feeling a lot better today, Ken. Thank you. My voice comes and goes right now, but other than that, I'm feeling a lot better. Coughing all the crap out of my lungs, spitting it onto scammy claws. You know, doing the most. Somebody get in a fucking box and talk to me. Ooh, I found somebody.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man. I was just crying over a TikTok.
I fucking hate that. So I'm not gonna lie, like I cry out. I was like my old page. I was like, I shared that one in our group chat, and then I started going through some of the videos. I was like, my kids were so little. And that's back when they all lived with me. I was all boohooing.
Hey, Kimmy. We fucking hate it. I just saw someone and it was like, oh my god, fuck.
Casey!
Saying, what? Oh, fuck, sorry. I fucking slept all day, Snark.
You sure the fuck did.
I am breathing.
I did. I did. What
Me
did I
too,
fucking
Casey.
miss
I
now?
just woke up.
Oh, Christ.
Hold
I'll
on.
download my lives for you.
I told
Oh,
you,
fuck,
Snark,
wait.
this is his sleep time.
Yo,
I tell her that all the
I
time.
got.
She's like, have you talked to Casey? I'm like, this is his sleep time.
I fucking the other night I was up fucking doing all of those fucking rebuttals and making fucking all these
Sarah Miller, do you
slideshows
know
and
you're in a
shit.
box?
Hey, Sarah Miller. Yo, I saw last night somebody that rat's ass went up into Smash's
I saw it.
box.
She was sleeping.
I was dying laughing.
So it's funny because
That's
I had fallen asleep and I had my earbud in, and then that sound started playing, and I woke up like, what the fuck? And I looked at my phone, and so I started listening, and then that's like when Mallory got up and she's all whispering into the phone like, turn your earbuds down.
That was actually fucking hilarious. That made me laugh so fucking hard.
I was like, that's a petty person. So
I've
funny.
seen them coming into lives lately. I was.
Rat's ass got
Aren't they
busted.
Aren't they somebody that's like never really goes in a box too? I was waiting to hear their voice.
I'm gonna need your help when you get some time, Casey, on a video that I want to make.
I got you.
Okay, and then
Yeah.
I know you messaged me yesterday, but I went to bed early, woke up for a little bit, and then went to bed and slept till noon. So,
It's all good.
but
You need fucking rest. You should be
did.
resting right now.
And I feel so much better coughing up all the stuff. My oxygen's up, so I'm doing better.
Thank God.
So,
Thank God I'm glad.
I heard something like, what was it? Hold on, I'll get it. I'll remember. Give me a minute.
You're all good. Welcome to my life.
Kimmy, or Penny Penny, where did
So it was changed around and said that my granddaughter hurts herself because of anxiety I cause her from being on TikTok.
I've never met such ignorant, stupid, pathetic, disgusting, putrid fucking people in my fucking life. Okay, you're disgusting. You guys are disgusting. I want to bash your fucking.
What?
They said I said that. They said I said that. That's crazy.
Oh, I think you guys are fucking disgusting. Oh my god, are these? Don't fuck me. I don't
Can anybody
understand.
Can anybody send me a clip of her exact words?
I have all the questions on this one. I want to know
Okay.
exactly how this fucking idiot over there. What is her qualifications? What is her experience with autism? What do you know? Has your geriatric ass ever been around autism? Because you're starting to piss me off with this.
100 fucking %. That's what I went to school for. I went to school for developmental service work, and I spent
Hello, Abu Omar. Thank you for coming.
a music teacher. A music teacher. Take your fucking cymbals on either side of your head and
smash real
fucking
hard.
slap them. Oh my god damn.
People
You
shouldn't
are
be
a
talking about
stupid
kids to begin
bitch.
with. Especially kids that they know fucking nothing about.
Absolutely.
Like, hey Abu Omar, sorry you're always listening to
Hey, Abu.
yelling.
It's how we get the coins. We gotta
He
get.
doesn't. He does not care. He has a lot of other things on his mind. I just don't mind if he just comes up here and sits with us. But I've been waiting, right? Because I've been waiting for other parents of autistic children to chime in, right? Like, isn't it time? I mean, there's been a lot of misinformation put out today, and it's hard for me to believe that out of the two to whatever amount of people that she holds in her room, that those people have not experienced somebody with autism.
Well, it's actually kind of funny to me because every single solitary time I've ever fucking talked about autism on this app, you've got Tom, Dick, and Harry, fucking every single person coming out of the woodworks to tell their fucking experiences, whether it was their mother's cousin's fucking best
Because
friend's third
we've
fucking
all
removed fucking husband
known
or what.
somebody with autism. We've all met somebody with autism. So the
Wait, I
Exactly.
think G. Wait. I think G Smoothie needs an answer. G Smoothie. One of the things in particular that I enjoyed was when a woman got up in her box and explained how her autistic person in her life gets all these. They get to go out and they get all these supportive services, and they get to come and sit and nurse and all the things. Man, they're really privileged, right? Really privileged in what they have. But what they did was they blanketed that, and then Scammy made it sound like, yes, those are things that are available, and I do understand that states differ. No, you don't, ma'am. No, you don't, because you can't blanket anything like that against a whole community. Not all people experience the same things. Your ignorance and privilege are at the forefront of this. I want you to understand that.
What are her qualifications? She's apparently a financial advisor, a fucking I don't need. I can't.
No, G Smoothie, maybe to that person in that situation, but if you're talking in relation to me, no, G Smoothie, they do not. They do not exist. They are not available. They are not. And I have loads and loads, years worth of documentation showing that they're not available.
Hey,
And
G
have not.
Smoothie.
I have not received one of those.
G
Not
Smoothie.
one, G Smoothie.
I had to pay privately for a prompt speech therapist for my autistic daughter and for certain therapies because I made too much to get the services, but not enough to pay for the services.
I
Actually,
live in fucking
just so everyone
Canada.
knows, my parents paid for those services because I was a single mom working two jobs and I couldn't. And I didn't qualify.
You, you ignorant fucking bitch. You realize what it's like to be like a single caretaker, a parent of a child with autism? How the fuck are you supposed to make it to fucking 10 different appointments a week and also maintain a job? Okay? Please answer me that. On top of it, the private services that are available, I live in Canada. Okay, the free services that are available next to fucking nothing. So
And
they
it takes
allocate
months and months to get into, if not years.
months, years,
Yeah,
fucking years.
it
My
doesn't
nephew
matter
had to
if you're
wait
on
until
state
he was
Medicaid or if you have
my
private services. You're going to wait at least a year.
exactly. My
Absolutely.
nephew had to wait fucking. It was almost 8 years for like just for the
I waited two
diagnosis.
years. I waited 2 years for a behavior specialist and technician.
They're so disgusting.
We
Like every
waited over
single
a
day.
year just to get the testing done to see if she was autistic at the age of 5. I started her in speech therapy at age of 2, paid privately because we didn't
Like
qualify.
they're fucking filthy bitches. You fucking bitches. No wonder your goddamn fucking husbands want nothing to do with you. That's why you're up here every fucking day. Husbands, wives, fucking. No wonder none of your fucking partners want nothing to do with you and you have to go to TikTok every fucking day for your attention. You miserable fucking bitches. Oh, I can't fucking stand this app.
Okay, G Smoothie, here's the thing though. Exactly. What does it have anything to do with her showing receipts? You want to talk shit about Pam, all of y'all over there? Go fucking do it. Leave that baby alone. She ain't got nothing to do with this.
G
That's
Smoothie,
your
we weren't even
apathetic
talking
y'all
about
lie.
the fucking fundraiser. We were talking about this. So if you have a problem with it, then fucking leave. The reason it has not anything to do with the fundraiser, because we weren't fucking talking about it. Somebody
If you don't want to donate, fuck
get
off.
the fuck out of my fucking
G Smoothie, go suck a dick.
choke on that
I'm
shit.
so
And
fucking-
fucking pubic hair too.
Literally, after all this shit, after everything is done, they've done, no holds bars. They want to call me a misogynist. I'm gonna show you one.
Is Peacock still petty people?
No, she's good. She's good.
Okay.
She's Mallory's mod, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Who?
Peacock.
Pecob.
I don't know.
Okay. Just making sure.
She's Mallory's
Thank-
mod. I accidentally blocked her the other day. She's fine.
I'm pretty sure like there's an entire community out here, Scammy Claws, that have much different stories all the way around. Nobody's stories are going to be the same ever. Nobody's resources are going to be the same either. So I'm not going to speak on what other resources are available in other places. I'm only going to speak about the resources that I have begged for but never received.
My fucking one of my close friends, her wife is an engineer. She's a fucking dental hygienist. There's two people. They still are doing a GoFundMe in Canada where healthcare is fucking free. They're doing a GoFundMe to raise funds for autism services for their daughter because their daughter is 3 years old and they already are experiencing symptoms and just trying to get ready. And an engineer that makes 6 figures a fucking year, they know that it's going to be stupid fucking expensive. And that's 2 fucking people doing the work.
Let me say this too. My daughter, when we moved to Wyoming, which is in federal funding, especially for children with disabilities, we have 558,000 people in my entire state, which is less people in my entire state than most people have in their cities that they live in. Okay? That is why my daughter stayed in Colorado with my parents, because there she got services. There they had resources. There she was succeeding and thriving in school, which she would not have done out here at all. Because we don't have shit out here. Do you know why there's not homeless people out here like you see everywhere else on the streets? Because we don't have services. Here you can only go to the food bank once a week. And half the time the food is moldy and it comes in, it's a leftover food bank food from Colorado.
Hey, I want to say this. Do you know I live in the Pittsburgh area, right? So I live in the suburbs outside of Pittsburgh. But do you know that I can go to Philadelphia? And not even that. How about I'll even make it a little even better. So in my county, there's nothing. Nothing. And I do mean nothing. And people can testify to this, right? And then right over in my neighboring county of Allegheny County, which is where Pittsburgh is, right? Allegheny County. Do you know how many resources are available in Allegheny County that are not available to me in my county? That's how crazy it is. A whole nother window of opportunity literally opens up for this child less than 15 minutes, 20 minutes from me. That's how long it takes me to get to the Allegheny County border. 15, 20 minutes, right? And all those resources are available to all the children in that county, but not available to the children in this county.
Shame on every single person that sat in that chat today that has a loved one with autism and either goes through the struggles of trying to obtain those services. Obtain those services themselves or watches a loved one do that. I tell you, I was saying this the other day, I bawl my eyes out once a week at least because I watch my sister's heart fucking break because she's so tired. She's so fucking exhausted. She's so fucking over fucking worked. I know this. You guys are disgusting. You're disgusting.
Hey, you know what? Here's something
I
interesting.
hope the worst for you.
I do find this interesting. I do. And I was actually going to make a video about this. If I was watching this from the outside, right, and I had participated, I had taken a box in that live before and offered like my 2 cents. If I was still that person and I was watching, right, I would feel obligated to go to that live and take a box and try to educate some people. I want to warn you about people that come here and swear that they're, they stand up for the right thing and advocate for others, right? Because even in Tecla's County, and that's who I'm talking about, because Scammy Claus, you have somebody that you have invited into your box before to talk about me that could very much take a box and co-sign and educate you and let you know that what I'm saying is true. And I find it really crazy that she wouldn't take the opportunity because she struggles with the same things, right? The same things. And that bothers me. That bothers me a lot because you're on this platform, you use that platform supposedly to educate people on mental health and, the things that you struggle through in your life, but you watch other people go through something like this, but that doesn't trigger you to go, you know what, I kind of know about this. I'm going to go ahead and jump up because it's the right thing to do. And I can tell them like, hey, that is what goes on here. That's crazy to me. You want all the people to look at you. Then get up there and say something.
I just want to say this real quick too. Scammy, look how obsessed you are with this fucking fundraiser because I came live and I wasn't even talking about a fundraiser. Hadn't mentioned it once. We were talking about our children with autism, services, shit like that. And then you come in here, you jump in the middle to our conversation about that, then switch it up and say, well, what does this have to do with the fundraiser anyway? Bitch, you tell me because we weren't fucking talking about it. That's how obsessed you are. One track mind that you literally go into any live and that's the first thing you fucking think of. Let me start shit over something they're not even fucking talking about.
Bitch. You're a fucking bitch. You're actually a fucking bitch. After wait, I was trying to be fucking polite to her after all this time, but after listening, I had to go back over that fucking transcript over and over and over and over again to see which cunt was saying which fucking cunty fucking bullshit. And I don't have any respect for any of them anymore. I think they're all a bunch of dirty bitches. I think they're xenophobic and racist as fuck. Even fucking ChatGPT, if you ask it, can you just analyze this and tell me what you think of these people? It says that it's usually like it's a bunch of right-wing fucking... Oh, I'll let you read it. I'm gonna play the recording later. I'm gonna post it.
Since we're on the topic of being messy, Coach Crystal, I got something coming for you, baby.
Messy.
Girl, and I'm gonna clap for it. I'm gonna clap for it because I've had a lot of I've had it with people running their fucking mouths. I've been waiting for somebody to. Here's the 2 people that I can't wait to talk about. Write it down because when they start talking, I'm going to be there. Coach Crystal is absolutely one of them, but the other one is Queen of all trades.
And Queen of Blessing.
Invite me to any live that is going to talk about Queen of all trades, and I will be there. I want all the invites.
45-minute drive. 45-minute drive between you two. No wonder she cries all the time, right, Queen? Right? Now that 45-minute drive commute between you and your sweetheart is all gone, I am going to humiliate people. Can't call CPS.
I'm not going to humiliate anybody. I'm not going to humiliate anybody. But what I am going to do, and what I promised to do from the beginning, is just show people for exactly who they are. By using their own behavior, right? I'm going to use your own behavior to show people who you truly the fuck are.
Yep. What was
Yeah,
it? She called me a weapon. Call me
yeah, that's what
AK.
Queen did. Queen does a lot of shit undercover. For one, she's totally co-signing the outage of monsters, psychosis, and
She's
breakdown.
a manipulative
She laughs
piece of
about it.
shit.
Oh, I'm gonna talk. Oh my god, I can't
But
wait.
Queen of all trades, do you remember that time when you were married to your wife and you were having a meltdown in our Instagram? Remember that? Remember when you and your wife were divorcing and you were, we had hours and hours of conversation about it in our Instagram. Queen of all trades.
I missed something. Oh, okay.
But you want to fucking do that shit with Monster? Okay. Okay. All right, boo boo. Oh,
Yeah.
y'all, I knew Queen of all trades before I knew Pastor Petty. I followed Queen of all trades in true crime. She had a wife. There was a lot of issues, a lot of shit going on. Queen of all trades and I talked for hours and hours when she was leaving her wife.
Everything.
But now she wants to co-sign Pastor Petty doing the shit that he's doing to Monster, sitting up there, not getting up and fucking telling that man to stop being such a fucking horrible POS.
Yep.
Fucking miss me with that shit, bitch. For real.
Yep. And just like I said, it was so funny that Petty was fucking
That's not even
accusing
it for me.
Smash and a couple. I'm not saying for Queen of all trades, but accusing Smash and other people of fucking having affairs. And you better come out with it. And meanwhile,
And whoever I send my side to is my business, motherfuckers.
Yo, there's women in his chat right now that are actually over there because they felt fucking whatever hurt by me or whatever the fuck, trying to get me to say that they loved them for fucking months on end and talking about their fucking how their husband has fucking stopped touching them and doesn't want anything to do with them anymore. I have all that still. You want to try and humiliate me? I'm going to humiliate all of you.
I got a lot of shit.
You guys said
Desiree,
no.
Coach Crystal, I got all our messages still too, girl. And believe me, when I tell you I got something special coming for you, I got something really special coming for you.
Yikes is right, Breezy. I'm sorry, Ashley. I can't anymore. And I never told them that I loved them. That's why they're sitting over there kissing Petty's ass after saying how fucking disgusting of a man he was for months on end. Fucking pathetic. Pathetic.
I don't think we hate Bond. I think we've all just gotten so sick of all the.
How are we hate bonding? Oh, I got my link. I'll be right back.
All right.
It's so funny that Queen of Blessings said that. She's sitting over there after she's called them all junkies. She said that Smash was on fucking pills. She said that Smash doesn't sit with them. She was literally, oh man, I'm gonna go find me some screenshots. I'm gonna show you guys what Queen of Blessing has said about people. I'm gonna show you.
This is what I think that people forget. Like, there's a lot of shit that some of us have that we have never fucking said, released, or talked about on the back end that we have with all y'all that are sitting over there talking shit now. Right, Coach Crystal?
Oh, yeah.
A whole Discord full of chats that I found when I re-downloaded Discord for that agency. Just saying. Just saying, girl. Also,
yeah,
I wonder what Jesus would think of you now, Coach Crystal. Just saying.
On Queen of Blessings is so. I said that I was going to stop talking about her because all she really wants is she wants to be victim so that she can then go to Petty, who wants nothing to do with her old fucking ugly ass. And Petty, can I just have some head pats, please, Petty, please? That's all she wants. It's so fucking gross and pathetic. So fucking pathetic. But yeah, so I said I'd stop because that's the only way she's gonna get any attention from her precious pretty.
And
Sorry.
see, Coach, I wasn't talking on you. I wasn't talking on you at all. Like, but I started receiving lately lots of screenshots of you talking on me, which I didn't understand why you would do that, being that, you know, you did cheat on your husband.
Ooh.
I don't think God approves of that. Luckily, I'm not a Jesus believer, so I don't have to worry about that. But you, on the other hand, you are.
Christian love is not very loving. So
This is a main reason why I say that I'm not a Jesus believer like that. Like, I believe in a higher spirit, but people that believe so hard in the Bible to where you're going to literally tell people on this app that because you weren't married, your children are BASTARDSs, and that
I will.
sexuality is bad, and that you're going to HE double hockey sticks because you like somebody of the same gender as yourself. We'll see. We'll see what God thinks when your time comes, girl.
Anybody ever calls one of my fucking nieces or nephews?
Oh, Coach Crystal cheated on
Oh,
her husband with Pete. You know Pete 3.0 over
oh
at
fuck! I
TV's?
remember that.
And Pete used to
Forgot.
date Samantha Nowhere to Go, and then Pete gave Coach Crystal all the like sexy time pictures that he got from Samantha to Desiree, and then Desiree passed them out to other people.
Oh,
That's what
I.
happened. And I being
Oh,
one of them, and then I stupidly gave that picture to PP, which he then displayed on his profile.
and then I tattled. I'm sorry.
I don't give a fuck. I told everybody I sent that picture.
It is a hairy situation.
It's
We're not
only a
so
half
blue
hairy
tonight.
situation because only one of your balls is hairy. Hairy balls. Remember the other one got shaved yesterday.
What?
We were
What? Did you
testing.
go live and do a challenge?
We were
What the
testing
fuck?
some shit out with the shavers.
Oh, I can't. These people trigger the fuck out of me. I like literally sit and smoke so much tree, like prepping to even open TikTok, and it doesn't do anything anymore. I'm just fucking triggered. I hate this app. I hate the people on this app. I hate the blatant ignorance and the stupidity and the fucking picking and choosing. And it's okay for fucking this guy, but it's not okay for this guy. And it's okay for this situation, but not for this one. You guys can all fucking suck a dirty asshole.
Yep, what he said.
Done.
And hot dog flavored water too, bitches.
Yep. 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 Drown in it. Literally. I fucking hate you people. Okay, I didn't mean that, but
You don't hate me.
I didn't say unalive.
That's alright. I mean, like,
I've
fun.
drowned before.
It's so fun. You like the hairy one because you like to rub the hair. It's furry.
Oh,
That's the
let me give
problem, though,
fucking.
Ash. That's seriously the fucking problem, Ash. Is that there's some people on here that are exactly who they are in real life, and then there's some people on here who are like, if you were to come face to face with them, they absolutely would not act how they act on the app.
Mhm. Listen, I don't know if you guys. I can't control my emotions, so.
Hey, hairy balls! I hear that hairy balls have lots of minds inside of them. You know, because the spermies, there's
Hey, watch.
millions of
Be
minds.
careful where you're spitting. Petty's probably gonna come opening up his mouth trying to catch you.
Hey, you said it, not me.
Sorry. 1 second.
They're not all fuck no, they're not all tens. That's why they don't. I mean, if they were all tens, we'd be all having a million children at once, wouldn't we? There'd be multiple like sextuplets and quintuplets and pentuplets. Only with the hairy balls, Mother Moon. Damn it. What the fuck? Unhinged isn't even in my fucking box. Unhinged, I just got a restriction for you in my box. Y'all, look at this. Literally just got this fucking restriction. It's not even in my box. It's Casey at the
What the
top
fuck?
and Abu at the bottom, me to the left.
It has been glitching out. And let me
I
tell you
know,
guys,
Kimmy. She dropped a
you're
while
lucky.
ago. She had to go listen to some live. It wasn't even in here.
I don't want to act like a fucking psycho, but
Did you ever?
you've
What does
never
that mean,
cooked.
Carol and Johnny?
No, I never cooked on TikTok before.
Are they talking about the math?
I don't know. I did one bump. I didn't do that shit for months like they're fucking besties, so.
What the fuck did you even do, Unhinged? Casey's been way more vile than you have up here, and he hasn't gotten a restriction yet. Y'all be cray cray. Where did Casey go? Where's everyone going? I don't know. Now I'm up here by my lonesome. I'm up here with the boo. Do 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 do. Well, that's been fun. Thanks, Kimmy.
Check Snap.
Check Snap. Okay, hold on. Yes, absolutely, Kimmy. And I never said I'm free over here. I'm definitely not a safe place for a lot of people, and if they have a problem with that, that's on them. But yes, yes, go ahead, y'all. Do what you need to do. I guess Petty's live, so all my people over here that aren't my people, like 32 of y'all, um, your master's live. Get up on out. So a recap: there's not a lot of resources for mental health, autistic children, and other stuff. Scamming clauses, a lion POS, and Petty's live, and is one of the most awful human beings on the planet. Also, I feel better. Oh, I peed like a million times yesterday and this morning, and I actually have veins back in my feet, so the swelling has gone way down in my feet too. I have very veiny feet, so it's easy to tell when my feet are swollen. But they're veiny again, so that's nice, and they don't hurt to walk on. My oxygen's up to 92. I'm starting to cough all the crap out of my lungs. Magical was a godsend. She went to Walgreens and bought the entire pharmacy for me, and everything that she bought has seriously been helping. I slept probably the longest I've slept in a very long time. last night. I didn't wake up till noon. I've only been awake for about an hour and a half. I know. I love her. She's amazing. She did. That girl packed up her disabled daughter in a wheelchair, went to Walgreens, got all this stuff for me, brought it to my house, and dropped it off on my porch.
That's so nice.
She is. She's amazing. I'm so glad I met her. I met her in Muffin Man's chat. She said she was
Wonder
from.
where
Oh, go
wonder
ahead.
where Casey went.
He probably went over to Pete Petty or um a phone call or something. I don't know. Cause yeah, he hasn't answered in Snap, and um, I don't. Yeah, I don't. Yep, I don't see anything. Or maybe yeah, his phone might have died too. He gets so caught up in like talking that he forgets to check certain stuff. He'd be very ADHD like that.
Protein, I would say protein shakes or those protein bars.
Or you know what's really good too which I buy my son because he'll just grab a spoonful of it is the protein peanut butter because he'll just grab like a tablespoonful of it like one of those bigger silver spoons, metal
Mm-hmm.
spoons, and he'll just eat that before he walks out because it's very good protein with very little calories. Like it's got good fat in it, not the bad fats, but the protein packed peanut butter, and it tastes just like peanut butter, and peanut butter is yummy. But you can get like the honey roasted one. That's the one he really likes. Is the honey roasted protein peanut butter. But they sell a lot of stuff made like with extra protein now. They sell like those little like biscuits with extra protein. But he prefers the peanut butter, and then he eats a lot of eggs because that has a lot of protein in it.
They have a lot of stuff with protein in it at the Walmart over here. They have
Nutritional
like by the
shakes with extra
pharmacy,
protein. Yeah,
they
I
have
was just
like
gonna say that.
toaster pastries.
And it's all over by the pharmacy with like the Atkins and like the Slim Fast
Uh-huh.
shit. But
Yeah.
they even have like protein chocolate shakes ready to go or whatever flavor. Because my mom drinks those for the protein since she went through the chemo and the radiation. She has to, so she drinks those, and they're filled with like so much protein. You can also, so the protein peanut butter is not that expensive, and you can actually make like your own snacks with it too. If you don't want it just peanut butter, get some of like that honey granola bunch, and melt some peanut butter and mix it with the granola and make your own like granola bars with the protein peanut butter. That's like probably $12.
Greek
Yeah, you can
yogurt
get
has a
into
lot of
it.
protein too and low calories. I don't
And
like Greek yogurt, but I mix it with I make like overnight oats with it and I can do it that way.
I like Greek yogurt with fresh fruit.
Yeah, I put fruit, like oatmeal and mix it up and then just let it sit overnight and that's I eat that.
They even have like that protein milk, so you can buy it in like a half
Mhm.
gallon or like the carton size.
The
And
Fairlife.
my son will mix that with regular milk actually. Um, like he'll do half and half. We're a milk family over here. We love milk. I don't have any toddlers in my house, y'all, and we probably go through 4 to 7 gallons of milk a week.
Wow.
But I drink it for breakfast. That's what I usually have for breakfast is milk. And then I usually have that for lunch. And then I really love milk when I'm hungover. And then we always have milk with dinner. I pretty much live off milk and goldfish when I'm not eating actual food. Those are my safe foods, milk and goldfish. When I'm in the hospital, that's all I eat is milk and goldfish.
I don't drink milk at all.
No.
Mm-mm.
My middle daughter, my autistic one, she didn't either. So like I nursed her up until she was like 1.5. I tried tandem nursing because I had another baby, but he ate so much and it just wasn't working out well. Um, so I went to wean her off, and she did not like cow's milk at all, and still refuses it. She won't eat it in her cereal. Um, she never drinks milk. She only drinks water, tea, or juice, and that's it. Like when she was a toddler, she'd walk around with a sippy cup full of fucking water or apple juice really watered down because she didn't like the full strength apple juice. She was my like she doesn't like syrup. She eats pancakes dry, no syrup. She likes fruit on them. That's it. I don't know. She doesn't like milk. She doesn't like syrup. She loves uh, green beans though, which is weird because she's my son hates green beans. He likes corn, and my daughter hates corn and likes green beans. So
I had two like that.
when we do family dinners, and I'm the only one that likes peas. So like when we do, I like almost all vegetables. We have a bowl of green beans, a bowl of corn, and a bowl of peas.
I had one that liked corn and one that liked green beans, and they didn't like the opposite. So I never like made both. I was like, you're just gonna have to eat it. I'm sorry.
Like my body craves milk. I don't know what it is, but it's up, and it has to be the whole milk. And the reason it has to be the whole milk, which I know is like super fattening, whatever, but most of the places I've lived, I had dairy service, and their 2% milk is thicker than what whole milk is in the stores here. And that's what we were used to. So even whole milk kind of seems like 2% milk to us because it's not as thick as the dairy milk that we used to get. And you would think that where I live in Wyoming, or at least somewhere close, there would be some kind of dairy farm. Nope. They're all beef cattle and no dairy farm, so I cannot have milk delivery here. Where'd you go, Casey? What the fuck? You just fucking ditched out on us like, peace, bitches. I'm out. Poor Kimmy had to come up and talk to me because I was like, okay, this is interesting. Me, myself, and I.
My internet got fucked up, and I couldn't find my other phone. And then when I did find it, it was fucking dead in all my blankets. So I had to go fucking reset my internet because my fucking phone that's connected to LTE is dead.
And also, I think I crave milk a lot. I have two different types of anemias, and I have severe vitamin deficiency from a genetic condition. And so I think I just crave like the vitamins and certain things. I think that's why I crave like blueberries and blackberries and milk.
I do
I drink
not
that.
eat, so
I
I
drink
just
that
drink chocolate
Adawala.
milk all day.
I drink that Adawala B vitamin infused. I love that shit. Smoothies. That shit is so good. So much sugar in it though. I'm not a big sugar person. I say I'm not a big sugar person, and that's how I've been able to stay chunky and not diabetic. Because I'm not like I crave sugar maybe 2 times a month. Except for when I'm
Yeah.
at my mom's house. When I was at my mom's house, my mom was even like, "God damn, your third cupcake," because I don't eat sugar like that. But those cupcakes were a fucking fire. It was chocolate raspberry, and then I had a cannoli one, and then I had a lemon
Mm.
raspberry one.
My sister and my mom married Italian, so my sister starts like now she makes all like I don't even like Italian desserts. I think they're fucking gross. She makes like those cannolis with the cheese in it and shit, and those
My
are
lord. I love cannolis. Cannolis are my.
those are pretty good.
I'm
Those are
not a
pretty
big
good.
fan of tiramisu or because I think it has too much.
Oh, I do
I'm not a
like a
big
good
fan of
tiramisu.
desserts. Let me tell you a funny story real quick. So on one of my husband's birthdays, I got us a suite up in Blackhawk in Central City. It's like the gambling town in Colorado, up in the mountains. And we had this like top floor suite with a jacuzzi, and um, we were out gambling at the casinos, and we went to an all-you-can-eat crab buffet. And I ate, and my husband, we were there for 4 hours. So my husband ate so much fucking crab, and I was like getting bored, so I went over to like the dessert table, and they had all these cute little fancy desserts, like bright colors with plate. I don't know, shit was fancy looking. So I like grabbed one of each. There was like 9 of them, and I took one little bite out of each of them. None of them tasted good. None of them. Just because they look fancy does not mean that they taste fancy. Or maybe
Yeah.
fancy tasting shit just tastes bad because I don't like caviar either. That's fancy.
Oh, I do like caviar sometimes. It all depends on the caviar, and
Oh, Lori, I love me some chocolate milk, but it's gotta be like dark chocolate milk.
that's my like literally all I drink like coffee and chocolate milk all day. I don't eat, so whenever I feel hungry, I just chug like a fucking glass of chocolate milk.
I really like Old Chicago's chocolate milk that they serve the kids. It's like really thick and creamy. And the other day when my husband went to Old Chicago for dinner, he went and picked his food up. He got me a chocolate milk from there, but I was passed out by the time he got home. So the next morning I woke up and I had a whole cup of chocolate milk in the fridge. I was like,
Oh,
oh,
nice.
I fucking love
Aw,
chocolate milk.
that's that's sweet. I wish I had somebody to buy me treats and shit. I
Right?
just get really baked sometimes, and then I order myself DoorDash, and then I put it in the fridge, so the next morning it's like somebody did something romantic for me because I forget.
It's my husband will buy me like he'll buy me like those caramel Reese's peanut butter cups because I like those when it's like that time of the month, and I'm not like even then I'm not that like that's one of the only times I really like sugar, but a lot of it like he'll buy me like 3 or 4 of them, and then my son will come downstairs and he'll just be like eyeing my candy drawer. I'm like, take it, just fucking take it. Like my husband keeps buying it because he thinks it's for me, and I keep handing it off to my son because I feel bad.
Legit. And fucking last year, I went when I was dating that jerk face. I went and spent like 400 and something dollars on fucking Canadian candies, and then we broke up before I got to send it. So I've had this like great big box of fucking chocolate and candies and shit up until just literally the other day. My sister was looking at it, and I was like, please just take it. Take it and give it to your fucking boyfriend or some shit like that because it's
Like,
making
give
me
it to your
crazy.
kid, give it to your boyfriend, give it to whoever the fuck you want. I don't want it.
Just get it out of my fucking face. I had like a bunch of clothes and stuff that I had fucking like a whole box full of shit that I was gonna send out there, and I just
Yeah,
fucking got rid of it literally the other day.
you didn't have to drop Kimmy. I appreciate
Oh
you.
yeah, what the fuck?
I appreciate you coming up and talking to me while Casey was gone because I really don't like to. I'm not one of those people that like to sit up here and talk to myself.
No, every time I'm in a box by myself, I wind up crashing out really bad, and somebody has to come up and fucking talk me down. This app makes me literally crazy.
For sure.
Literally.
Well, it's funny, and like I said, like it's crazy, like looking at my really old profile and going through the videos, being like, damn, I would never post it on any of my new current TikToks because of the side of TikTok I'm on now. But we didn't do that
Right?
on the side of TikTok I came from, so it was okay because that whole fucking page of mine is like full of my kids and my family and shit like that, and that was never a fucking issue or a worry. And that's why, like now, like I'm like, like I've already, like I have, there's
Legit.
profiles out there of me that I no longer have access to, that have shit on it that I definitely would delete now, because of these people. But it is what it
It
is.
fucking sucks. I don't even get to go. I haven't been on Facebook or Instagram, like, to talk to any of my friends or family in like 8 months because of the pieces of shit on this fucking app.
Okay, well, I do know,
The
Casey, when
fucking.
I get off of this live, though, I need to have a quick phone call with you, about what I need your help with.
Okay.
I really don't want to type it
I
out.
was like,
Yeah.
Okay, I thought somebody else did something and I was gonna crash out again.
I just don't want to forget because I really want to because I really suck at certain things, and I did just download ChatGPT, but every time I try to go do something, it says that it doesn't
I
support.
talk to it on voice chat all the time. And like when you're asking it questions, when I like, if you ask it questions about Palestine and stuff, you always tell it that you want it from like the perspective of the Palestinians or from like a Palestinian news source. Say that you don't want it to use any Zionist news sources, and yeah, it'll make sure that it doesn't give you any Zionist bullshit.
That video of the Gazan refugees coming in to the States. I think it was Dallas.
No, I didn't.
It made me cry. It was so sad. There was a boy on crutches with no, like, he's missing half his leg. Like there was lots of Americans there to like welcome him and the toys and shit like that. And it was sweet and sad and made me cry.
Aww. That makes me so fucking happy that people are getting out. It's so insane the things that they have to do in order to get out of Gaza. Like,
it was like finally now we just need to get the rest of them. But that's the thing, we shouldn't have to get them out of their country.
and exactly, like most of them don't even want to leave. Like they know that if they
they're certainly gonna unalive.
exactly, they know too that if they leave, that they're just gonna take over their land and they're gonna try and colonize it like
Also,
forever.
mad props to Nevada. Mad props to the fucking submarine corporal that just that is now fucking shedding light on the genocide of Gaza and how he resigned his position because I guess by contract he couldn't until now. But mad props to a lot of these people. But mad props to a lot of these people that are finally starting to stand up. And he was unalive leaving the aid site, and they returned him to his family, still holding the aid box unalived. So they got their aid. They got their son back unalived.
Jesus Christ.
Right?
It's so fucked
This is
up.
why
When people get crushed.
This is why when we go live, we let Abu up in the box. We let Abu up in the box. We let Bilal up in a box. Because when they go to these Israeli and United States aid drops, they're getting murdered.
We just don't want them to go there. And then they're like, but there's greed and people are stealing and reselling. And then they're like, just like in America, and I'm like, are you guys deaf? So like, you're almost saying that we're all fucking human beings and that there's fucking people everywhere that take advantage? Oh wow, smart ladies! I'm so proud of you.
And you know what? Even if I were to find out everything was a scam in the end, I wouldn't feel any worse about myself and what I've done to try to help. I know that my heart was pure in what I was doing. I know that at least that. So no harm, no foul, right?
Exactly. There's almost no way, like there's no way that it could be a scam to me. There's literally no way that it could be a scam to me. It doesn't matter.
I don't think it is. I'm just saying if in the end it did come out like that. Sorry, I'm gardening.
No, you're good. I just mean like so long as you live in the West Bank, or so long as you live in Palestine at all, you are having your resources like fucking, if they're not being taken from you altogether, they're severely limited, and they watch that shit. They're
This
like,
is how people need to
and
think about it. Think of you being confined to your house, not allowed to leave the walls of your where you live, your apartment, your trailer, your house, whatever the fuck it is. Now think of your trailer, your house, whatever the fuck it is. Now think of a different entity.
famous. I
It's called
I
greed.
haven't
And I'm pretty sure he was
exactly.
against that.
Exactly. 100%. Yeah, I fucking.
Well, my
I don't
cat
even
is
know. What?
my cat. Hold on, I'm gonna
Oh.
see if I can put my camera around.
Do you have PP live? Why,
Um,
he's alive again?
I guess he was live, and that's why everybody looked here. But I was gonna see if somebody could stream it.
Oh. Suck my asshole. No, actually, no, Petty, don't. Aw.
That's my monster. Look at his cute pink nose with the black outline. He's my little monster.
That's
He's
adorable.
dude. He's angry. He's a grumpy cat. I'm not even gonna lie. He's a very grumpy kitty.
Fuck.
Except for when he's sleeping. It's the only time he's nice.
I don't want to be rude, but I fucking hate cats.
Oh, dude, so did we.
They
Okay,
fucking.
so we did not buy these cats or get these cats willingly. These were my daughter's cats. The two cats we have, they were my daughter's cats, and her longtime girlfriend broke up, and she had to move, and nobody could take the cats. My daughter was seriously attached to them, so she begged and cried, like literally played mama's heartstrings. My husband was so pissed off at first, but now his favorite saying is, "I hate cats. I love our cats, but I hate every other cat." We are not cat people, and our cats are
No.
dicks.
I don't even care what people think about me. My first experience ever with a cat, my mom brought me over to her friend's house, and this fucking. She, like, turned. I was, like, 2 years old or something, and she turned her head, and when she looked back, like, because I was screaming, this cat was, like, clung to my fucking head and gnawing on my head. Like, it was. So, yeah, my mom grabbed it by the back of the neck and fucking threw it at the wall, and, yeah, we just fucking. I don't know why I told you that part. That part, look, my mom is an asshole, so you should know that. But, yeah, and then after that, I literally, like, I lived with one girl that, like, my ex-girlfriend that had a cat, and the little piece of shit would, like, hide underneath the closets, like, curtain, and wait for you to pass by, and it'd claw at your feet when you get by, like, go by, and they all fucking stink, man. I'm sorry. They're gross animals. I'm
So
sorry.
we don't use. So they are gross animals. My cats don't jump on my cupboards. So I have a very large finished basement. They pretty much hang out in the basement and the hallway to go upstairs. That's where their cat boxes and are on one level of the stairs, and their food and stuff is on the other level of the stairs to go up to the main part of the house. They pretty much hang out in the basement. They don't like to be upstairs because the dog's up there. Um,
Yeah.
but their litter, let me tell you, because that was my biggest thing, I don't like to smell cat boxes at all. And
Yeah, I
when
can't.
I tell you that I have gone through every possible fucking litter out there, and there's only one that I found where I can literally walk through that hallway and not smell the cat boxes at all, and it's more expensive. And I'm sure like those electric ones that do it themselves, but I can't afford that shit. But it's the pellet brie
Oof.
system, and it's like pellets. So the pellets clump to their poop. The pee falls down onto like a very absorbent, like good smelling pee pad. I never smell nothing. Never. Unless I'm actively sitting there while one is shitting. I don't smell it.
That's good. Fuck, I don't know.
And
I couldn't
they're
do it.
not
I'm
stepping on
allergic to them
sand.
too.
They're not stepping on their fucking litter. They're not fucking. It's not getting in their paws and tracking it throughout the house either.
That's the main thing with them is
And
I
my one
think
cat's
that's
so
fucking
bougie, he stands on
disgusting.
the side. He literally like fucking straddles the litter box to pee and shit. He never actually steps in it.
Fuck, I just see like some cat owners that like their cats do, and then they're like, oh, kissing their little toe beans, and I'm like, you're putting shit in your fucking mouth, you idiot. Like
I mean,
they,
dogs lick their butts more than they lick their face.
I don't tongue fucking put
Yeah,
those
but
in my
he
mouth.
still, your dog, she still licks your face after licking her butthole.
I don't think she can reach it anymore. First of all, Sydney, you don't lick your ass, do you? She just looked at me like, what, bitch?
That's funny.
You're my
And my
cutie
dog, my
pie.
dog gives himself a whole freaking bath right here on the fucking bed. You don't get too fucked. Actually,
Yeah.
didn't I show you
What?
like? Didn't I show you guys last week like his fucking Tinder profile picture, where he was on the bed giving himself a bath down there. He's got one leg straight up in the fucking air, and then he like looks up at me like, "Bitch, why you taking a picture of this?" Let me see if I can find it.
That's like my fucking cartoon. That's like my cartoon. Do you remember that? The fucking you guys gotta listen. I removed most of the rude stuff off of my TikTok, so you guys gotta go through my TikTok sometimes. You need a laugh, okay? Because I know that I'm funny, and I don't care what anybody says. What the fuck happened? Hello?
I was looking for a
Oh.
picture.
Oh, well, it didn't show that you're. Oh, okay. Oh.
Look at him like, bitch.
That's his OnlyFans picture.
That's what I said. Or Tinder OnlyFans, one of them I said. But yeah,
Fuck, that's funny.
and then our other cat. He's our fat cat.
And Sydney's gotten chunky monkey. My mom said that she's a fat bitch now. She used to weigh like 16 pounds, and but she was a lot more active in her younger years. I weighed her the other day, and now she's like 29 pounds. I'm like, oh fuck, dude, that ain't good. So she is eating too many treats. Too
Yeah,
many.
Tito cat. He's probably a good 15, 16 pounds. He's a
Oh,
fatty.
fuck. She's she's not supposed to be because she's like a Shiba Inu husky, so she's not full. She's supposed to be small.
Is Pastor
So,
Petty, is Pastor Petty still alive, y'all? I need someone to come streaming.
oh yo, I'm so anxious. Fucking I'm supposed to go to FWA's later.
I'll be in there supporting you,
Okay, I don't really
like you were in there
know
supporting me
why.
when I was
Yo, I
really,
was
really.
asleep. I was sleeping, or I would have been there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's the day I started getting sick, right? And so I had taken so
Oh.
many Benadryl and edibles, and so I was literally like trying to like focus so hard to like hear what they were saying, and my answers were like this. I would stay on mute, and then I'd unmute, and I'd be like, "Absolutely, 100%. You're correct. You're right. I was wrong." Like they were so
That's
straightforward textbook answers, and I'm like I felt like a robot almost because I was so fucking elevated, Casey. I was like I was almost to that point where you have to switch to manual breathing elevated. So I was like, absolutely. And then my husband's sitting right here, and he's like cracking the fuck up. He's like, "Why are you going through that again?" I was like, "Because now she has beef with Pastor Petty, so it came back out." Because he was sitting right next to me, even like she was asking questions, and he even answered a couple of them. Like so, and she was
holy
like, even
shit.
like, "Well, at least we know her husband knows." And I'm like, "Right?" I was like, "Babe, you know what happened with between Pastor Betty?" And then you got brought up, and I'm like, because she's like, "Well, then you did it again." I was like, "Yeah, years later. This was years later, y'all." They make it
Legit.
seem
And
like
yo,
it's back to back shit.
and I will not, like, I'm not ever gonna stop saying this. Sunshine, I had to read fucking like 3 or 4 pages of text messages before he got you to fucking say anything. Plus he had, like, that there was a power dynamic, an unequal power dynamic with that man that you, like, he sexually harassed you. Sexually harassed you, and I honestly believe that you were pressured. That's what it looks like to me. I don't, like, yeah. Corner Roach. Hi, speaking of the Predator, isn't that him there?
Hold on one second.
Corner Roach?
Oh yeah, can you get rid of them?
I'm pretty sure that somebody said yesterday in FWA's live that
Yeah,
was the Predator right there.
there it is.
Yeah. I've never heard a kid, you piece of shit.
Oh, I know. She's doing her
We are
biggest
not the
videos
same.
with the one chick that I absolutely know nothing about. Um, that should be, hey, Corner Roach, you should probably go. Actually,
Go
here,
entertain your wife. Shouldn't she?
come up in
She
my
deserves
box.
some attention.
Come
She
up in my
deserves some
box.
love.
You ain't getting my side boob pick, Corner Roach.
I was gonna say I'll send you one of my asshole, but he'd probably still. No, no, thank you. Why don't you go eat some sperm or something, you cannibal?
Oh, yeah, I don't see them either, but I invited them up to my live. All I see is the invite Corner Roach to join, so I did. That's all right. They're in here reporting. That's okay. I only got 7 people in here, Pastor Betty. Why you worried?
Exactly.
Why you worried? Why are you in here?
Exactly.
Oh, you in here because
Exactly. And I also,
I was talking on his Queen of all trades earlier, and all those
oh
messages
yeah,
when she was married to her wife. You know, that's what I got.
yeah. Or was it? Were you? It was. I hope it didn't have anything to do with their 45-minute commute and why she might have been crying like that when those text messages were released.
Right. No, this was way back. This was her first Instagram page, y'all, when she was only doing like the true crime. It was that Instagram account when she was married to her wife back in like 2022, 23, something like that.
Yesterday I was gonna talk about that, but then I remembered that the reason that her and I even talked about that was because of you, and I was like, oh, never mind, I'm not gonna throw Sunny under the bus.
Right. And that
Oh,
fucking
fuck.
video she made, both the videos she made, the one about Monster, which we all knew was about Monster, and then the second one where she was trying to gaslight us into thinking that she's staying out of everything like a good little queen.
She's so good at that, isn't she?
She is.
She's honestly, like, she's a pretty good manipulator. I'm not gonna lie. She has perfected her trade because I would not have known until after all of that, after she set me up, and then she had the fucking the audacity to fucking text me afterwards and say, "I hope that everything's okay and that we're fine."
I'm sorry, I had to send you a Snapchat real quick, so go check
Okay.
that.
All right. I got my other phone. Fivel. Fuck, man. Actually, Sorry, guys.
That sounds so good. I had 3 more days. I can't drink on steroids.
Oh, that sucks. That fucking sucks.
That's why I
I
stopped
don't
that.
think. That's why I like my green so much. I honestly am going through like 65 plus
Well,
grains a
alcohol don't
month
make me
now.
cough, buddy, and I have bad lungs. Okay.
I know, yo. Last night, like every single night, actually, I had to get one of those fucking God damn it, what are they called? You put the fucking water shit in them, and it fucking
Humidifiers,
yeah. But it's a mask, so I have to put it
nebulizer.
right it. Yeah, a nebulizer, because every night when I was going to sleep, I was like suffocating, and fucking when I smoke poppers, so it's like a slice of tobacco, and then you pack green on top of it,
Oh, I used
and
to do that back in the day when shit was still illegal everywhere at work. I'd pack 2 of them in my cigarette pack, and at lunch, that's what I would smoke.
yo,
It
I
would be like
have
tobacco,
been.
green, tobacco, green, tobacco.
It's so bad for you, yo. Because I'm not trauma dumping, but when
That's
I
exactly
like
what it is.
yep, but when I was punctured my lungs, they had to drain them out, and they literally woke me up out of a fucking coma to show me the stuff that came out of my lungs because yeah, it was black blood that stunk so fucking bad. Like everybody in the room was gagging, and I was like, I'm never gonna do it again. And then I got home, and at this point, I didn't even have like tummy muscles, so I'd have to get my partner to fucking like push up against my stomach as I'd lunge forward so she could help me cough and fuck. Yeah, I was still going at them. I won't stop, but yeah, I do them
Luckily
again
for
now.
me, everything, my state was the first one to go legal.
Yes, Kimmy.
So
Oh,
I didn't have to do
uh,
those packing the cigarettes very long.
I'm mad that I didn't get to go to Colorado before Trump came into office and all this shit happened. Now it's not like we've had a travel warning for out there since before he came into like LGBTQIA Canadians have had a travel warning not to go to the states or certain states for
I
before
want to
he
come to
came
my
in,
state
but
again,
now
that's for damn sure.
yeah, no, maybe when I'm ready to unalive, I'll go to the States. But legit, I'm scared to even. I'm not pissing in a fucking girl's bathroom. I don't give a fuck, and
I think
I
you'd be
am
fine.
terrified. Yeah,
And it's funny
I
because
don't know.
there was a time when my middle daughter was still really little when me and my husband were together, and there was a time he took them out somewhere like some kind of like amusement park or something. Maybe it was the water park, but she had to use the restroom, and he literally cleared out the men's restroom and let her go in there and use that stall because he felt bad going into the women's restroom, but he wasn't about to let his daughter go into a fucking public restroom without his ass being in there to make sure nobody fucked with her.
Literally,
And
there's
there
so
are a
many
lot of
like
family bathrooms
I
here.
don't give a shit.
Pretty
It's the
much,
cis men you ought to be scared of.
pretty much everywhere except my
Yeah,
state, like where I've gone, like even some of the gas stations, like the Come and Goes in Colorado or whatever, they all have like family bathrooms, so it's not or co-ed. There's a lot of co-ed bathrooms in Colorado.
yeah,
This
yeah. That's
is
what they pretty much did here. They used to have all like at the store. There still is if they don't have like a family washroom, like if it was just female and male, they'll usually just turn them both in to like it's different everywhere actually. I can't even say that like because our the whole fucking province is like it's so divided. I live in a conservative province too, so like a technically Republican. So it's not as bad as like out west in Alberta and shit, which is like the Texas of Canada. So there's Showed you. What did you? Oh, the blankie. Okay. Why don't you come up here, spicy ketchup?
Yeah, spicy ketchup. Get your spicy butt up here.
Exactly. The unhinged. The only people that are put at risk by any of these bathroom bills are the trans people going into the fucking bathroom of their gender
So
from
like,
birth. That's
there's
the only
issues I
person.
have with certain things, like Lily Tino, taking
Yo,
pictures in
Lily.
the room.
That's
She goes
she's
so
a fucking
far.
rage baiter.
Well, she goes so far as to be like trying to pushing it more in the public's eye, but then she's in there taking pictures in a public Disney bathroom with other people in there in the fucking
No.
picture, which is so illegal.
She,
Just to be like,
she
nobody bothered me in here, but look at me fucking violating all these other people's rights.
No, she is a cosplayer activist. She's not a real activist because I listen. I've threatened her life. Like I've literally gotten
I'm not gonna
strikes
lie,
on
I
my
don't like that
account from
person.
the messages that. Yeah, I've sent her very violent messages because what she's doing to the transgender community is
I
disgusting.
was gonna say
I'm
I
not
wanted to
gonna
lie not
fucking.
like her, but there is like 90% of the trans community do not like her.
We hate her. We fucking hate her. If I didn't
Right
think
on
that
Hinge,
she
if
would
I
kick my
saw Quincy
ass,
walk into a woman's bathroom, I'd be like, what the fuck?
literally. Listen, you know what? That's what pisses me off too. Because even I remember when I was like 17 years old, 18 years old, I was with my mom at like this used to happen all the time, but not to this degree. I was with my mom at like a fucking mall. I can't remember where. But we were in the bathroom and she was talking to me, and this lady came in and just pointed at me and started screaming to get the fuck out. And
Mhm.
I was like, what the fuck? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, and I was trying to like tell her, like, I'm not. And like, yo, like if I played a video for you,
And
fuck it.
Kimmy, what you just
I
said in
might.
mine same. I don't even gotta take care of mine, and it's still grow. Y'all, I got better sideburns than 3/4 of the men out there. I love
You
my
do
own
probably.
sideburns. I do. I definitely
The
do. I
only
got
thing I can say. The only thing I can say is that I grow a better mustache than Petty.
for real. Shit.
I
Three
don't.
quarters of American women in menopause grow better mustaches than Petty. He only grows a mustache right at the corner of his lip. It's
It's
like
like an
it's like a
anti-H man.
no, it's like a lip
It's
curtain.
like
It's like
that is
pulled to
true.
the side like a
I
lip curtain.
I don't care what anybody says about me at this point. But the other night I was talking to one of my friends about him, and I was saying like how he's like the devil incarnate or like the H man. I was like, cause fucking H man, like he was a fucking racial supremacist as well. And this would like fucking now. Can you imagine? Fucking he's born and he's got just it's like on the outsides of his lips instead. It's outing him. I feel like I'm really baked, by the way, too. Sorry.
Me too.
Also, I don't care what you have to say about me, Petty. You're a fucking predator, and you are fucking schmatzy.
So look, my sideburns. I got
You're
way
a
better
dork.
sideburns. Just saying.
Fuck, you shouldn't. I said today I wasn't gonna go in a box because I was like too pissed to fuck off. I'm still too fucking angry.
Well,
I
today
can't
was my
believe how
husband's day off.
hypocritical these people are.
I woke up at
What?
noon and then I said today was my husband's day off. He's on his 4 days off. And I woke up at
Oh
noon
shit.
and he was like, "Good morning, sunshine." And we did our kissy smoochy thing, and then he got up to go get me a Red Bull, and his phone was going off. He comes back down. I'm like, "Babe, your phone was going off," and it was his boss, and he's like, "Hey, so we're really short-handed, and could we use you for a
Oh,
client tonight or today? Because it's an extra day. Everything's double time." I was like, "Fucking take that
oh,
shit."
that's nice.
We got school
Oh,
coming up. He got a fucking birthday. It's like, fucking take that shit.
shit. See, I had my boss blocked. She did that to me one fucking time, and I was like, nah, bitch, never again. This is my time. I
Well, this is the
usually,
first time
when,
they called him in on his day off on this
yo,
job.
they used, at my job, we had fucking mandated overtime all throughout the fucking, summer. Like, I can't work there anymore, so I don't even care. I used to build, like, I was in fabrication, and I built, transformers.
Hold on,
Did they
guys.
pull
I can't
some?
hear a fuck thing. What's
Okay.
going on?
Oh,
Fuck all
I
baked
guess
and
Patty
talking
was
shit.
live. I was trying to find someone to stream him, but
Oh, he came in here, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, he
Yesterday, effed up.
his Roach account.
Yeah, yesterday, FWA, I'm pretty sure. She said to get rid of the Corner Roach account, and he's always saying going down there with the roaches. So I'm pretty sure um, it was him that she was calling
Well,
out.
the bigger reason I came back here, I feel like, do we have to go over nonverbal and non-communicative? Is that what
Oh
we're
my
discussing?
god.
So
Are you
we don't know the
serious?
difference between a nonverbal child and a non-communicative child? Because, man, the vast amount of education I can offer today. See, there are nonverbal children, right? That can't speak a single word,
Well,
right? But
yes, but then there's mute children.
wait a minute.
That's so fucking. This is so rude. Don't talk on
Now she
kids,
now
but we're.
now she wants me to come to her box and tell some stories.
What?
Gammy Claus. I thought she was done talking on you.
She said that yesterday.
So there are children that can say words, but they can't communicate with you, right?
Oh yeah.
Like there's children that can sing baby shark, do 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 do, but can't come tell me that they're in pain.
Well, there is a big difference because while your granddaughter is nonverbal autistic and my daughter was nonverbal autistic, my daughter was understanding nonverbal autistic. She could understand the things I would say. She just couldn't get the words out. Versus your granddaughter not being able to communicate her feelings with you or what she needs or wants, but can communicate repetitive things like words like yes, no, um, baby shark.
Gianna doesn't.
But
Gianna
she's
does
not
not
doing
say
it.
yes or no.
That's what I'm
She
saying.
doesn't say any of those
But
things.
if she hears you saying yes, 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 she might be sitting over in the corner and just say yes as a
Yes.
repetitive word.
She repeats me. Yes, she will repeat me. This is so crazy
Yes,
that
and-
you're so you're this ignorant on autism.
And she was a school teacher.
Let me switch accounts
And
so I can
did you-
go take a box.
Okay. You can literally, like, I have a friend that I used to work with, and one day we would be holding entire conversations, and then she would regress, and like she would go months and months and months and months without speaking. Like, it.
So like my daughter, even when she started to like make sound approximations and shit like that, she like if I asked her a question, she could respond to me even not like with just sounds, but understand what I was saying. She just couldn't get the words out. Versus some kids that can actually say some words, but don't understand really what the fuck they're saying or why they're saying it. It's called parroting. That's what they do.
Yep. My nephew still does it.
I have a horrible headache, and that
I
psychiatrist
think
appointment lasted a fucking hour.
you need to medicate early if you haven't already.
Yeah, I do.
Most of what my
It's fucking 4:30.
nephew says, even in like conversations and stuff, like my nephew, like it's a pretty much a large collection of like phrases and terms that he's heard before, like it's stuff that my sister says. Like when I ask him how, like, did you have a good thing, and he's like, sure, good, or sure thing, bud. Like that's like how like that's what Cameron says. Like he mimics a lot of the
He does
things
say
that we
shirts and
say.
bud because he said that in that video you sent me that one time.
Yeah.
Did he call
And so did you
himself
just
like asshole or something too?
Yeah, he definitely mimics me, and I don't give a shit what anybody says about it. Kids can swear. They should be able to tell you to fuck yourself.
Is it Scammy that you're talking about or Gabby?
We're talking about Scammy.
Oh, okay. That new post she made?
I didn't see it. I was
Oh,
in
I
that
put it in
appointment.
Snap.
Hold on.
This app makes me crash the fuck out.
And, like I
She
didn't
made a
even get
post.
on talk. We weren't even on like scamming clause at all, which is fucked. This is why I don't understand. I got on. We were all having nice conversations. Cool as shit. I didn't see the post. Hold on, I gotta go back now.
Do I even want to watch this?
Go watch
Oh
it.
my god, I had so much fun that day. I had so much fucking
What was
fun
that
that day.
from?
Listen, I don't know, probably, was it 10 days ago or so? Listen, it's so funny that we want to bring up Gabby Jacobson, right? Because, man, as much as I like to talk about people, or I used to like to talk about people, I could not talk about her. I couldn't bring myself to talk about her because every time I talked about that woman, I became physically aggressive. It was, I couldn't do it. And hats off to every awareness page that has tried to put eyes on Gabby Jacobson. Hats off to you. I couldn't do it because it infuriated me. So I've been blocked on Gabby Jacob, all her accounts for a very long time, right? A very long time. So she came up on my FYP the other day, and I was like, get the fuck out of here. So I went into the chat and I started trolling her. And I was like, Gabby, can you do me a favor? And she read it, and then I was like, I swear I'll never say another bad word about you if you just say Viva Viva Palestina. And
Did she do it?
No, she wouldn't fucking do it.
Oh
I
my
had
God, but-
so much fun with her in that troll. Man, thank you for posting that, Scammy. I forgot about it, man, and it was trying to get Gabby Jacobson to pay attention to what's going on in the world when she's so fucking selfish. She can only ever think of herself. She can't even take care of her goddamn kid because she's so fucking selfish and only worries about herself. A lot like you, Scammy Claus. A lot like you.
Yeah, unhinged. That's her. Danny and Gabby.
What? What? What?
I was answering unhinged.
Oh, I thought you said good morning, Gat. I thought you were saying that she's in here. I was, what the fuck? How did she
That
fuck?
just
Why?
tickled me so bad. That she posted that.
She really is fucking
Either
not.
she looks like a piece of shit either way, and so she's gonna keep fighting harder and harder to prove her point, which is just gonna make her look. She looks like a piece of shit either way, and so she's gonna keep fighting harder and harder to prove her point, which is just gonna make her look even more dumb.
Oh, it's so fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Well, and I
Yeah,
thought that
'cause she
had
doesn't have-
happened. I thought that had happened today. How long did she hold on to those screenshots?
Right?
Dude, that was like, I don't even think me and Scammy were into it when
That's weird. She really
when I
doesn't
was
like
in
them.
there.
That's why I got a new phone, because my old phone had so many screenshots and shit on it. It was too many to even go through to delete. So I just went and got a whole new ass phone.
Yo, that's what stresses me out about all this fucking shit with people from my past coming, like a year ago coming out. Because it's like, bitch, I don't want, like, I think it's fucking weird, especially not to, but to save your ex's, like, face in your phone, and under no other circumstance would I fucking do that. So, like, I deleted everything of that fucking psychopath.
Period.
Fucking, I don't know how the fuck. She's a nutter. I hope it fucking. Yo, did you realize? Do you remember when he used to say, like, don't do Discords, I don't have Snapchat?
Is he still live? Is that where everybody's listening to? Is
Well, that's why I was asking.
Yeah, there's a lot that is gonna. Oh, I got you, Breezy. I am the community fucking sugar daddy. It's been said. That's been community fucking sugar daddy. It's been said. That's been said for like over a year now.
Never got nothing.
Bullshit. You told me to send you a gift. I sent you a fucking.
Never got nothing.
Bullshit. You told me to send you a gift. I sent you a fucking gift.
Oh, you're right.
You said. Just joking.
I got gifts on TikTok, but I never got nothing in real life like everybody else.
I didn't know. I actually, despite popularity, or despite contrary, fuck me.
contrary to popular belief?
Shit.
Friends are for. Words are hard.
That's where everybody. Well, you'll know when people are not alive anymore.
Yeah. He's still live streaming Dora and IO. Listen, I don't know what IO has done in the past, but I like him. Okay. I like IO. I think he's fucking hilarious.
He's so DUMB that he cracks me the fuck out.
I don't even like to call him that. I'm not gonna call him that. I think doesn't like.
He's supposed to be a troll. Hey. He saying that when he was calling you bitches and stuff, but
He is a bitch.
fine with me. We had fun. Did everybody have fun? Everybody laugh? Did y'all have fun? Patreon, chat here. Did y'all have fun? Y'all had a good time? That's normal. Yeah, y'all had a good time. Y'all had a good time. So remember tonight when you're watching everything, remember, I want you to remember this as we're about to get up out of here.
I missed everything.
We're getting up out of here.
Oh, 1 second. I need to get a screen recording of him dancing for my video. I want to have him dancing to his song.
Hold on. I ain't gonna let the song go on. I gotta hear a couple first before I finish the song.
I just got a quick question because I'm done. This live tonight is at 6 Central Time. What time is that in Arizona?
I think that's 5.
Google.
What state is Central Time?
Texas. Let me. Texas. No, hold on. Let me.
I don't know that stuff. I'm dumb.
Behold, Pastor
4 or
Penny's
5.
foe.
3 right now in Texas. What time is it? It's 3:40. What time is it in Arizona right now?
It's 1:43. So they're 2 hours ahead.
Yeah. It's
So
3:40.
4. Okay, Bree was right. Bree, you don't win a girl. All right, bye.
So Breezy, it was last night, and
Remember, if they're talking about me,
in my life,
it is going to be just like this song.
Hold on, I can't hear you.
I was saying it was last night, and they were talking. They said that you guys were in my live, but I didn't go live yesterday. I was only in your live, so I know what happened in your live. But it was when Pam and I were up in your box. We were all talking about something. Anyways, they were talking about that, but then they said your whole last government name, which I remembered your first one, but not your last one. And I really like your last name, by the way.
Oh, thank you. They said my first and last name.
They sure the fuck did.
I don't care.
I'm almost positive there's a whole ass video that they made that also says your first and last name.
Oh, yeah. That's disgusting, Casey.
Hey, say.
I don't care. I want it. What do you love, TikTok? What do you love, Snark? What do you love? You love this?
Oh, I don't love anything. Oh no, I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. I was so mad. Listen, I was mad when I scrolled into FW. Hi, Boot. When I scrolled into
Shit, I'm sorry, Boot.
FWA's live yesterday and saw that shit, I was mad as fuck. Mad as fuck.
I was gonna say, yeah, Casey, take that down. I just invited him up.
It's okay, go.
So did PP get off?
Yeah, he does.
He's waiting for that live tonight from Stephanie, which happens in
I don't know what he's doing underneath that desk.
Oh, is she phone dumping Bougie again?
Yeah, she's dumping Bougie in 3 hours. That's why.
Wait, who's going live at? Who's going live at 6 o'clock?
I will. Oh, Stephanie.
No, they. Oh, who? Do people like really wait for her to go live? Like, oh my God, Stephanie's going live at 6 o'clock. Like, I can't wait.
It has receipts on Bougie, and they're dumping all this other shit. But that's where they start talking about you, Breezy, and me, and Breezy's live yesterday. But they said it was my live, and I was like, it's just, I wasn't fucking live. Like, what the fuck?
No, she doxed me so many times. Like,
Yeah, she said they said Breeze's full ass government name.
did she say my middle name, or she hasn't found that
Ridiculous.
yet?
I don't think she found that yet. I only heard the KK part.
Dang it.
Kirsten Krabby Patty.
Well, if he's not gonna come up,
Right. I know they have bad internet today, I believe. So
oh, I hope you're having a good day, Abood.
well, manipulation.
Manipulation awareness.
I don't know. Is someone you know been manipulated or taken advantage of?
I feel manipulated right now.
I feel that Pastor Petty manipulated and took
Have you been
a lot of
scammed on the internet? Have you been scammed on the internet? Have you recently donated to an organization that left food sitting outside the borders for 6 months and not fed one mouth? Please call 1-800.
If you have, this is 2020 and I'm blah blah blah.
Hey, Jana, I saw you come in here. I hope you're having a good day. I just got a notification yesterday that I was removed as your moderator, and I just hope it was because I haven't been in there in a while. I hope I didn't do anything
I'm sure you
that
did.
upset you.
Hey, Sonny,
Oh, thank you. Okay, you're welcome in here, manipulation aware.
look at who your mods are right now.
Me?
My?
Yeah, go through your mod list real quick.
My mod list is Unhinged, Casey, not that Jenna, Queen Witch, Eddie T, Mama Ash, Too Tall, Pam, Cassie, Trina, Muffin Man, Savage Jim, I had to look, Unhinged, Breezy 5.0, Kimmy, Breezy, Pam, Victoria, Trina, Shiny Penny, Pam, and Pam. I think I
Okay.
pretty much modded on all her accounts now. Sometimes she'll come into my live, she's like, make me a mod. I'm like, you are a fuck. I'm like, oh, you're on a different account. Okay.
Yeah.
So this guy doesn't.
And you know it's rare.
This guy doesn't
You know
know
it's
what the
rare.
fuck he's saying,
Had him going. Had him going.
and he's still
Really going.
go after him.
Yo, I was going. I had a good time. The hell.
맞아, 담비 right. 네.
What she say? Was that Monica?
Monica?
Yeah, who that over there talking? Which one of them girls? Which one of them ladies over there talking?
네, Patty, how to know Monica?
She know I know her ass. That's her.
Oh,
That's her over there.
Monica. Super famous.
No, not you. It's another one over there.
Patty, honestly, my English listening not good, so I can't understand.
Is your ass trying to gain sympathy? Is she trying to ask that?
Insane?
Say it.
Say
He actually
it.
kind of looks like he's flirting with him.
S-A-D.
S-A-D. Are you sad?
No, you.
I'm sad?
Yeah, are you trying to...
No, I'm super happy.
Yeah, don't come over here talking my
I'm just sorry to you because you feel
Sad, like pathetic?
you feel betrayed, right?
Yes.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Because you be on that BS.
Patty.
What's BS?
Sorry, I'm 26 years old. Sorry.
But why you had to lie to me?
Because I want to look like young. Sorry. Because many Korean hosts tease me when I say I'm 26 years old, then oh, wow, you look really old. You look really old. Then since I really feel really just sick in the heart, so sorry, cutie patty. Sorry, cutie patty. Your friend's patty. 아 진짜 Monica really? But Monica is monkey guardian. Boom. Yeah, anyway, 고마워 Mickey.
Really well. Like me and you, Korean drama.
Run from
Like
Long
you?
D. Clay.
Yeah, like do a Korean
Okay,
drama.
그러면 you girl, I'm mad.
87.
Run from Long D. Clay.
You girl, I'm man, and let's make K-drama. But you record, but you acting, but is how K-drama.
Go over there.
You're
It sounded like it was going in a very homophobic on both sides type of direction. I feel like when Petty does that, it's kind of like a slap in the face to people that live that way in real life on a daily basis, knowing that he's not and how homophobic Petty actually is.
What? Do you know who? I think he's a self-hating, fucking closeted gay man. I don't care what anybody says. He calls me a woman.
However,
I am.
However, there's not a lot of straight men that I do know that would go gay for pay regardless. So, you might be onto something.
He's had men in his booty hole. So, yeah, I think that's why he's happiest when his wife is away, because then he gets to live his truth. And I only, like, as far as most of the women that he talks to, I honestly believe, like, well, he might be bi, but I think that he's using it as like a control. Like that's why he. Have you ever noticed that he always tries to talk to married women?
Yeah.
Like I think that it's a control thing, that so he can have something to blackmail with or some shit
funny,
later. I don't know.
This. The Queen of all Trades wasn't that close to him when she was single. But after she got with Sinful, that's when she started becoming like really good close back in with Betty.
Right. There's something strange with those two. Like, honestly, Sunshine, when I told her that file, like, and I said that file existed, she was offended. Okay? Like, it almost sounded like she was jealous. She's like, no, we didn't. That doesn't exist. No, it doesn't. That doesn't exist. Like, she did not want to believe it, and the way that she went up there and cried, you can't tell me that is not a hurt woman. You cannot tell me.
How Kendra reacted when Kendra found out that you and I were talking.
Yep. But they like to say that I rejected her. Not that the next day after our conversation I told her that I don't want to do this.
Like,
she rejected
weird
me.
because they did act very similar in that aspect. Where Kendra might not have cried where any of us heard. She definitely was pissed off on that phone call because there was 3 of us on that phone call, Kendra. So just remember that there were 3 of us. There's a whole nother accountable person. Yeah, there's a whole nother accountable person, and you were really pissed off, and that's when you outed Casey's drug use. And then when Casey found out that you were the one that outed it, he outed your drug use to me.
Exactly. And I
so
just want people
out each other. I brought none of it to the actual app. Blue, that was on you. Sorry, buddy. And Blue only had it because of Kendra. Again.
Yep. Because she likes to do math for fun. That's what. Sorry, that was the verbatim quote I was told.
Oh shit!
So,
you know what? It's funny, like people.
I don't even care anymore.
Oh, you're gonna go to HE double hockey sticks. Well, you can only go to HE double hockey sticks if you believe in shit like HE double hockey sticks. I don't believe that place exists, so I ain't going there.
I don't. I quite frankly. No, I don't think I actually don't think I'm going to hell. I still pray. Hi again, Jana.
I don't know. People will be crazy.
Yeah. I just, it's really funny to me how many people they say, actually, well, can't find me. Yo, yesterday you removed me as your mod. It says we're friends already. You don't have to add me back as the mod. I'm not upset about that. I was just making sure that I hadn't done anything to upset you. I haven't seen you around in that. It feels like a fucking month. All good. It's all good. I just wanted to make sure nothing. I'm not like a big mod fucking. I don't go crazy. I'm not it doesn't bother me. I'm not upset about it, Jen. I was just making sure I hadn't offended you somehow. You're all good. I hope you're doing well, lady. Oh, hey, puppy. Sorry. Oh, fuck. Actually, I did want to say this. For the people, saying something about the rejection from the one that's been coming fucking talking shit. I dumped that girl because she not only mocked Ashley Arsenal for being suicidal, or sorry, suicidal.
Yeah.
She
I just had the
she then
everything. Schmurder. Schmuicidal.
legit. But after she she added her back to tease her about it. I asked her if she was doing that, if she was mocking that girl, and she lied to me. She told me no. So I told her that I'm getting screenshots. Like, you should show me what you said to her, because she told me that she told me a story about how she had apparently sent her an empathetic message, and she told me that we just needed to get off of TikTok, that people were manipulating me. So I did get the screenshot.
I totally
I
was
did see
manipulating you
how
'cause
she was mocking her. Yep, she that's all she did. She got up in a box and said that it was like a romance scam,
no, she's very narcissistic.
and people legit. And then Kendra's like, she cheated on you. No, Kendra knows that I was gonna dump her because she was threatening to take her life on me every single solitary time I would say anything. It She was posting sexual duets on her TikTok. So when I said that that's kind of embarrassing for me, she threatened to take her life. Like that, it was every day. And then she said that I threatened. I never did. I don't threaten. I know that if I say something like that, I'm getting taken to a psych ward. So, I don't say that. I just act. Like, and that's, I don't, like, I experience psychosis. So, like, stress-induced psychosis. So, literally, like, the second I get into an argument, like, I'm not gonna.
I would like to say, because she just came in, and I already praised you once and you weren't here. I felt a lot better, magical, and due in part to all that wonderful pharmacy that you brought me. And some of those medicines I've never even had or tried, but they're amazing. And I appreciate you for doing that. I appreciate you for loading up your disabled daughter into your van and going to the pharmacy and getting me all that stuff, and then driving it by my house.
Oh, that was you.
Dropping it off on my porch. Also with that, well, I've had no issues with Jana D ever in the past. I do believe that her comment about Blue and kids that might ride the short bus, or that have handicaps, was pretty vile. I didn't appreciate that coming from a mom that had 2 kids that rode the short bus. I felt that was very insensitive. I just wanted to make that known.
I didn't know about that.
Because this lady right here loaded her daughter up in a wheelchair into a van and went to a fucking pharmacy because I was so sick. The same day
Magical.
that made that comment, actually.
That is the sweetest thing. I saw that, and I thought that it was your son that grabbed it for you. So I was like really worried. I was like, oh my god, if her son went and bought her all that, she's really fucking sick and needs to go to the fucking hospital. But it was really sweet. That's a. Aww.
I'd be trying to pay her back and she wouldn't take it. Yeah, I know that shit was
sweetheart.
She bought me 2 of everything. And for 12 bucks.
Oh my god.
That shit's like $10 a 12-pack here.
You are just a sweetheart. That is. Oh my god.
Dude, I told my husband, I said, I think I'm going to use that nasal shit even when I'm not sick. It works so good.
Legit. Honestly, those things are fucking lifesavers.
Girl, I don't even want to know. Like, seriously. Like, I looked up just this one product and I'm like, yeah, fuck, that's why I've never bought it.
You were such a sweetheart, Magical. That was so nice of you.
And honestly, like, the medicine, I mean, I know the steroids are helping too, but the medicines that she did bring me over, seriously, have made a world of difference in the last 8.5 to 2 days.
That's awesome.
Anyways, I don't want to have issues. I do think that what you said was vile. However, like, I'm probably not going to be like keeping it up with you in my chat or anything. And that I wanted you to know that was why, because I also thought it was very hurtful to a lot of people, especially parents that take care of disabled children, and the shit that they have to go through and do, and the shit that they do that they don't have to do, like what Magical did for me the same day that you said that. And while Blue and I were not very close at all, actually, I said he was annoying all the time, that they were annoying all the time. I have seen a lot of growth in Blue, and I thought it was very fucked up. Oh, I just got violated for hate speech. I'll be right back, y'all.